Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today I'd like to share a fun read aloud of the story The Kite. The Kite is part of the collection Days with Frog and Toad, and it was written in 1979 by Arnold Lobel, and it tells the story of learning to fly a kite. If you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. The Kite. Frog and Toad went out to fly a kite. They went to a large meadow where the wind was strong. "Our kite will fly up and up," said Frog. "It'll fly all the way up to the top of the sky." "Toad," said Frog, "I will hold the ball of string. You hold the kite and run." So they're getting ready to fly a kite. It's a nice windy day. And Frog says, "I'll hold the string and you're going to hold the kite and run." You think that's all there is to it? They're going to get it right away. They're going to fly it to the sky. Toad ran across the meadow. He ran as fast as his short legs could carry him. The kite went up in the air. Yay! Then it fell to the ground with a bump. Womp womp. Toad heard laughter. 3 robins were sitting in a bush. So these little birds started laughing at Toad when he tried to fly the kite. "That kite will not fly," said the robins. "You may as well give up." Toad ran back to Frog. "Frog," said Toad, "this kite will not fly. I give up." The end. Just kidding. If that was the end of the story, that wouldn't be a very great story. But sometimes when you're trying something new and someone laughs at you, it hurts your feelings and you think, well, maybe I should just give up. You think Frog is going to let Toad give up? Should you listen to people that make fun of you? "Well, we must make a second try," said Frog. "Wave the kite over your head, perhaps. That will make it fly." So Toad ran back across the meadow and he waved the kite over his head. And the kite went up in the air. Yay! And then fell down with a thud. "What a joke!" said the robins. "That kite will never get off the ground." So Frog is doing what I would do, is trying again. He's saying, maybe hold it over your head and run with it. And he did, and it went up and then back down. And again, those little robins made Toad feel really badly. They said, "It will never fly." Toad ran back to Frog. "This kite is a joke," he said. "It will never get off the ground." "Well, we have to make a third try," said Frog. "Wave the kite over your head and jump up and down. Perhaps that'll make the kite fly." So they're looking at that kite, and Toad saying just what the robins told him, "This kite's a joke, and we should go home." But Frog says, "No, try waving it over your head and jumping up and down." So Toad ran across the meadow again. He waved the kite over his head. He jumped up and down. The kite went whoop, up in the air. Yay! And crashed down into the grass. "That kite is junk," said the robins. "Throw it away and go home." "Robins, give it a rest." So Toad ran back to Frog. "This kite is junk," he said. "I think we should throw it away and go home." "Toad," said Frog, "we need one more try. Wave the kite over your head, jump up and down and shout, 'Up, kite, up!'" So Toad ran across the meadow. He waved the kite over his head. He jumped up and down and he shouted, "Up, kite, up!" The kite flew up into the air. It climbed higher and higher. Now, look at those robins now. And look at Toad. Look how happy he is. He didn't give up. "We did it!" cried Toad. "Yes," said Frog. "If a running try did not work, and a running and waving try did not work, and a running, waving, and jumping try did not work, I just knew that a running, waving, jumping, and shouting try just had to work." The robins flew out of the bush, but they could not fly as high as the kite. Frog and Toad sat and watched their kite. It seemed to be flying way up at the top of the sky. Look how high it is. And you can see those robins. They're flying, but not as high as Frog and Toad's kite. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really enjoyed the story of the kite and enjoyed our time with Frog and Toad. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click on that subscribe button down there at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. And remember, if at first you don't succeed, try a waving, running, flapping, and shouting try, and maybe you'll get it done. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.